Well, Dottie, do you want to go outside? You do? You want to go out? Well, maybe you should check this out first. It is 8 a.m. and it's 38 degrees outside. Are you sure you want to go out? You sure you want to go outside? All right, hang on. All right. There you go. All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. I got to put on my hat and probably my gloves. Okay. Hat is on. Dog is going crazy. Okay. Brr. What do you think, Dottie? Come on, let's go for a walk. Let's run into the sun. This is the little sign I had made up, the last exit camp. And where that comes from is I discovered this spot. No, I first experienced this spot 3 years ago when the YouTubers called The Next Exit. That's Bob and Pearl, who I owe a lot to because they helped me understand what it costs to full-time RV, and he did a lot of detailed budgeting videos, and they're very nice people. They had a rally here. They had a rally here 2 years in a row in this big open space that you're seeing. And so I went 2 years ago, or 3 years, I guess it was, this is my third year, so it wasn't last winter, it was the winter before. And I signed up for the rally and I showed up here and we had about 80 rigs in a big circle here. And I fell in love with this area and was looking forward to, you know, another rally the next year, and they stopped having them. So I developed a friendship with Tim. That's the guy in the Class A in the middle right here. And Tim and I decided to just camp here ourselves last year. So it was just him and I for the first part, and then another guy, Jim Bertrand from Canada, came down, and Jeff, I think Jeff's from Ohio. And it grew a little bit last year, and this year more and more people came. So in honor of the next exit, folks, I called the camp The Last Exit. So for two reasons. One is it's close to their name, and when you drive through here in the LTVA, if you drive through right here straight, there's no exit. That's the end. And so it's the last exit. I like it. Another beautiful morning. I mean, it is, you know, it's 38 degrees, sure, but in the sun, I mean, I'm measuring the temperature kind of underneath my rig. So it's probably in the sun, I'm gonna guess it's more like 45, 48, something like that. It feels very pleasant. I thought when I saw 38, I'd have to wear my gloves, but I don't. There's no wind, and the humidity is 10% or less. I think my gauge shows doesn't show below 10%, so, and it's showing 10%. I do have another video that I just edited this morning, but there's gonna be a companion video to it from the RV chick that I've mentioned a couple of times. She's launched her channel, and we went to the desert bar together, and I'm gonna have a ton of you know, what the road is like getting in there, because that was my big question. Can I take my truck there? you know, what are the conditions? How bad is it? So I kind of answered that question, and I left it to her to do more of the actual desert bar. So I'm waiting for her to get ready to publish, and we'll do it at the same time. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But had a lot of fun. But anyway, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful morning. It's a Sunday morning. I think, what is the date? What do we think it is? It's the December 10th, 2023. And, you know, this is my happy place here in Quartzsite, Arizona, in the desert. Just looking at these beautiful mountains. There's no wind, zero wind. I can feel the warmth of the sun on my back. And I'm looking at these beautiful mountains. And I gotta tell you, Dottie loves it here. Her favorite thing to do, she's got this little elevated bed out in front of the rig. And if I put that out in the sun and tether her, she will lay on that bed all day long. She just loves it. Laying in the bed, in the desert, in the sun, that is Dottie's happy place for sure. Right, Dottie? Dottie dog? It's a good girl. You're a good girl, aren't you? Well, who knows what's in store today? One of the things I love about this lifestyle is I can have a day like Saturday. A friend of mine asked me by texting, what are your plans tomorrow? Or what are your, and I said, I have zero plans. I have no plans. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And that feels so good. I do, you know, I'm retired, but I do a little part-time work. So, you know, actual days with zero obligations, it's by choice. It's a little rare. I could do just fine without the part-time work on my my retirement income, but I love having something to do, and it's a little bit of counseling. I'm a retired therapist, and I just love counseling sessions. I mean, you know, it's the kind of job where I searched my whole career for a job I can honestly say I do for free. And counseling is it. And I often do it for free, but most of the time I get paid. So, did I have a point somewhere there? I forgot how I got onto that topic. It was because most days I have some obligation. I have, you know, maybe one, maybe two sessions in a particular day. And, you know, I'm not complaining. That's not hard. But it is unique and refreshing. I dropped. Dottie, hang on. It's refreshing every once in a while to have a day where I have nothing to do, no obligations to anybody or anything. So you can stay with me until I get to the end here, because when I turn around, just like in the beginning of the video here, when I face the sun, all you're going to see is a bright light and me talking. I'm going to have a lot more go into Quartzsite and do some things that'll interest you. There's plenty. I have barely scratched the surface. So my goal is to have one video a day, even if it's just one like this, walking around with my Dottie dog. Again, thank you for devoting your valuable time to watching my video. That's pretty neat stuff. Thank you.